Prime Minister, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Tracy. Source also spoke directly to my Chief of Staff herself, has indicated that she's worked in this building, and as there are many staff there in this place, she worked very hard for what to go.
Why haven't you said shocking things?
Shocking.
Proceed.
Well, she hasn't asked to speak with me directly. I mean, whether she would like to have a discussion about something as deeply private and as personal as this, then, well, that is not something that I've been a party to, but I'm happy to have the conversation, and if she would like to, then we will arrange that.
Prime Minister has...
Whether wittingly or otherwise, in drawing attention to this case, in terms of a justice price, what I'm saying is, and it's a price I think we all have to pay to be part of this conversation, because it's really hard. It's really, well, they did. And I think that's lying on the very processes that were not up to the job as well. Faded away. And she was very much on her... Now, I agree with you that clearly that didn't pass the test, and a coronary condition, and she's being helped. See, but equally, our courts, our police, our justice systems, they are also important, and we can't dismiss that and think we're fixing the problem.
Christian Porter...
And the only system we have when it comes to understanding, well, when I make those announcements and when I'm in a position to do that.
Okay.
Who investigate these things and form views of...
So
well, he's an innocent man.
He's certainly...
Federal police.
Okay.
As I was asked to do by the federal police.
That's fine.
I don't have one.
Okay.
Neither are you, neither is anyone else. I mean, in what possible way that in this country, you know, people will make allegations and we have ways of dealing with that, whether when they have talent or not, to happen to any woman. I've recounted to you already the story of my own experience with my mum, and I can tell you, but I assure you, I'm doing everything I can to understand it as best as I can.
As you go to school, you know, you've referenced them several times. How did you not?
Well, this is the difficult part of this. You understand it in a way that only you could. You know, I have a very different... tell you that for many Australians, this has been, it's been like a big wake-up call, and it's been like a red light to say, stop, look, listen. And that's what we're doing.
It hasn't...
I agree with that, Tracy.
Here's, I think, a critical point, and it was critical...
It is. I don't go out to protest whether whoever's doing it's been whether I was a backbencher or whether I was being a minister or whether I've been a prime minister, and I wanted, and that offer wasn't accepted. Now I respond. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know, our society's corroding respect.
They would want to get there on merit. So, and actively discriminating in favour of women, perhaps you stood in her way or tried to stand in her way.
Now, if we're not getting more women in as the member for Cook when I choose to retire from politics. A bit of work to do here, and it includes dealing with this very, very important issue, amongst many other things.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot, Tracy. It was good to talk.